Do you know about the most powerful instrument that is built in you? The most powerful instrument, your voice. You may not hear someone who has a voice like yours, right? Your voice makes you unique. Your voice is your identity. People can mesmerize us with your voice. We may not think usually, but we are always eager to listen to some people. We listen to them for hours and hours. They make us feel respected. They make us feel relaxed. They make us feel inspired. All these emotions can be created by the power of voice. If not used properly, it makes you look confused and timid, and if used properly, it makes you look confident and courageous. Your tone of voice has 33% impact in your communication. Hence, it makes sense to put this topic in our interview communication series. Now, let's see how we can utilize our power of voice in the job interview. First way, that is breathing. One day you got late for the class and you parked your bike hurriedly and you ran to the classroom and you're asking the teacher, "May I come in, sir?" And sir was explaining a topic to a backbencher. You asked for permission again, but he could not hear you. Then you asked for a second time, and still he could not hear you. And the third time, you took a different approach. You wait for a moment, you paused, and you took a breath, and then you asked again. And this time, he heard and he let you in. I'll tell you what makes a teacher hear you third time. It is breathing. Because when you came late, you ran to the classroom and you needed more energy for walking. Hence, you had less energy for voice production. And when you spoke immediately, the teacher could not hear you. And the third time, you paused, you took a breath, and you had energy for voice production. And teacher heard you this time. In the interview as well, if you want to sound confident and firm, breathe in before answering the question. You will realize about the benefits once you have implemented this strategy, because breathing is far more important for communication skills. And this is the role of breathing in voice production. Second, look where voice is coming from. You saw how breathing gives you power to speak, right? And now the question is how you can breathe. The ideal breathing, the proper breathing is when you inhale, your stomach should move out. And when you exhale, your stomach should move in. And once you practice it, it will become natural to you. And this kind of breathing will give you power. Also, for utilizing your voice efficiently, you have to see where your voice is coming from. Children are fascinated about film characters and they unconsciously imitate their way of speaking. And here's a catch. While imitating in order to sound mature, they speak from the throat. Speaking from the throat makes you have less energy for speaking. And if you speak from stomach, by putting your attention on the stomach while speaking, and this speaking from stomach gives you more power, more energy to speak. And with this more energy, you will use your voice powerfully. Hence, while speaking, just see from where you are projecting your voice. Is it from throat or from the stomach? And the third point, watch your mouth. Once you breathe properly and project your voice from the stomach, it is important to watch your mouth. When you speak without opening your mouth, when you speak without moving your tongue, you will not speak efficiently. Actually, we learn to speak by watching our parents and role models, and they have certain emotions to carry on their faces. For an example, a role model, let's say he is the director of the company, and he cannot make lots of facial expressions, right? Because he has to show competence and authority. Hence, he has less movement of his mouth while speaking. In order to sound like him, if you made less movement of your mouth, your voice will be hindered and your voice power as well. And after all, we cannot place character on our stage. Your lips, tongue, palate, play a major role in voice projection. Hence, in order to utilize your voice powerfully, watch your mouth. Move it often while speaking. Make use of your tongue palate according to the words you're saying. And also, the important tip here is to drop your jaw. By doing these things, by doing these things, you will have power in your voice while speaking in the interview. Thanks for watching.